Yo, what's up, guys? Back at you with another one on today. This is Noble Sports Entertainment. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Do not miss an upload because on this channel, we talk sports, period. We're going to talk about the Charlotte Hornets. We're going to talk about the draft with LaMelo Ball. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, guys, if you wasn't living under a rock and you watched the NBA draft the other day, you saw that LaMelo Ball was taken 3rd overall. And pretty much by him being picked that high, it's probably going to make him the franchise guy in Charlotte. Charlotte has been looking for a superstar player for a very, very long time. They had all-star point guard Kemba Walker for a very, very long time until Kemba decided to sign a contract with the Boston Celtics, leaving the departure of the team needing a star player. Now it's 2020, and now you can insert LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball definitely is a very charismatic guy. A lot of the kids, young kids, love this guy, and he has a lot of followers on Instagram and things of that nature. But this is not about that. This video is not about that. It's about Melo being able to come in and getting the job done. He's going to be learning from one of the best guys that ever played and suited up in the NBA, and that's Michael Jordan. So you definitely know that Michael Jordan's going to be on his head about him working hard, him coming into practice early, and him staying in practice late. And I definitely think that this young man will be ready. It's going to be a little different from him and Lonzo. Lonzo came in. I thought that Lonzo would have a chance to win the Rookie of the Year, but Lonzo had an up and down rookie season, so he did not end up winning the Rookie of the Year. But his brother, LaMelo, they think is going to be a better player. Only time will tell. This is his first season in the NBA, and I'm projecting for him to average around about 15, 17 a game, 6 or 7 rebounds, and probably about 6 or 7 assists or something like that. But I definitely think that this kid can score the basketball, has a great IQ, can pass, and things of that nature. He just got to work on his defense and stay in the gym. He has to be a gym rat because you know that Michael Jordan was a gym rat. And I definitely think the sky's is the limit with LaMelo Ball, and he'll be able to take this franchise probably to places it's never been once he gets the help. And help is definitely coming, but it's going to take some time to be able to get this franchise back to where it used to be, getting into the playoffs and things of that nature. And I definitely think that Michael Jordan has not had the best career as far as drafting guys. So hopefully LaMelo Ball will be the guy that'll be able to change the narrative in Charlotte and about the Hornets and things of that nature. Now, also, by Melo coming in, he already knows that every eye is going to be on him because of what his brother Lonzo was able to do. So every eye is going to be watching LaMelo Ball to see how good he will be. Will he be the best out of the Ball brothers, or will it be Lonzo? You know, never know, because Lonzo is still in the NBA, still doing his thing, and then eventually is up for a contract extension. So we'll see what happens with the situation with Lonzo as far as getting an extension. But LaMelo, all eyes will be on this kid to see how good he will play, how good he will perform, and is he ready for the big lights in the NBA? It's a thing to be able to play in Australia and be able to do all the things you did in high school, but can you translate that to the NBA game? And that's what everybody wants to know. So all eyes will be on him to see what he'll be able to do. All right, guys, we got to talk about Gordon Hayward. Gordon Hayward just signed a deal with the Hornets, a 4-year deal, reportedly worth $120 million. Now, I didn't think that this guy would get another contract this big, but Michael Jordan was willing to spend the money on Gordon Hayward. We know that he's a former All-Star. He hasn't been the same since his injury that he had in Cleveland, the first game of the season. I'll never forget that. I was watching that game live, and man, what a freak injury that happened to Gordon Hayward. But he's been able to get back on the court, and he has some games where he's been so-so. But a lot of the games in Boston, he was, you didn't even know that he was out there sometimes because it was Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown doing their thing out there. So hopefully Gordon Hayward will be able to perform back at an all-star level, be able to get back there some kind of way to be able to give help to LaMelo Ball because he's going to need it. The young fella is not going to be able to do it all. And Gordon Hayward definitely is a guy that can average 20 points a game. And I still think that he can do that once he gets that confidence back in himself to be able to get out there and get buckets and play at a high level like he did when he was in Utah. I definitely think that the team will be a little bit better. But, man, I didn't think that he would get this huge deal that the Hornets decided to give him. I thought that he would probably get like a 80 or a 70, something like that, but they gave him 120 mil. And he pretty much opted out of his deal with the Boston Celtics, which was he was going to get 34 million this season, but he opted out and betted on himself. And man, did it pay off for Gordon Hayward. So man, the sky's is the limit with this Hornets team. We'll see how good they play this season with Gordon Hayward and LaMelo Ball doing their thing. All right, if you're a Hornets fan, let me know what you think about the pickup of Gordon Hayward and what you think about LaMelo Ball. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Peace.